You might think teaching in a child's dialect would be simple, right? Think again. My name is Donar D. Faropaldino, a student of West Visayas State University taking up Master in Education, major in Early Childhood Education. And I'm here today to enlighten you as we dive into the heart of education, mother tongue based instruction. Okay, so basically, we're talking about teaching kids in the language they speak at home. It's a great idea to help them learn better, but it can be tricky. Sometimes we don't have enough books or teachers who know the language well, but the goal is to find ways around those problems so kids can learn and grow using the language they understand best. So, what exactly is mother tongue based instruction? It's all about starting school in the language kids speak at home. Think about it, they already understand it. It's like unlocking the door right from the start. That's where they learn most effectively. Now, how do we do it well? That's the question. The main goal is for kids to learn better and feel happier about learning. If kids understand the lesson because it's not in a confusing language, they'll actually enjoy learning new things. To teach a language well, we need great teachers who are experts in the local language and culture. We need to train them well, give them the resources they need, and continuously support them. Investing in our teachers is very important. We need really good books for kids everywhere in their own languages, not just translated books, but stories and activities that feel like they're from their own world and make them excited to learn. Obviously, we want learning to be fun and make sense. Okay, this one's tricky. We've got tons of dialects, right? How do we deal with all the little differences? You can't just speak one and ignore the rest. We need to find balance to make sure kids can still understand each other while honoring those unique variations. What's the basic shared language we should focus on teaching? Let's face it, English is everywhere. We need to make it easy for kids to learn English, Tagalog, or Hiligaynon, but also make sure they don't forget their own language and culture. We should teach them gradually using their first language as a way to understand new things so they can grow without losing who they truly are. Parents are entirely important, but do they know why this kind of teaching is so great? We need to get them involved. Workshops, cultural events, or just simply talking to them. That's how we build a team between home and school. How do we know if this is actually working? Normal tests aren't always fair all the time. We need better ways to check if kids really understand, not just if they can memorize something in a language they don't fully understand. Money talks. To really make mother tongue based instruction succeed, we need to put money into it. Training teachers, creating materials, the whole deal. This isn't just spending, it's investing in our kids' future. Remote schools, spread out populations, different needs. How do we reach every child wherever they are? We need to be creative and innovative. Mobile learning centers, local resources, strong partnerships. That's how we overcome those obstacles. This is a tough one. Sometimes local languages aren't seen as important. We need to change that. Celebrate them, use them everywhere, make them cool. Awareness campaigns are the key. Good intentions aren't just enough. We need real rules and plans to make this happen, and clear goals as well. Someone needs to keep an eye on things, make sure we're on track. Otherwise, it won't just work. Our teachers are amazing, but they're under a lot of pressure. We've got to support them, give them the resources, the training, the community they need so that they don't burn out. A sustainable program is what is important. When we talk about language, we also have to think about the culture it comes from. They're connected. So, if we're making things like books, websites, or anything else that uses language, we have to be very careful. We want to make sure we're being kind to everyone. And we also want to make sure that we're showing off what makes each culture special and important. Their traditions, stories, and everything that makes them who they are. These days, everything is moving online and becoming digital. But many people don't have the computers or internet, and anyone trying to learn can actually succeed in school and other learning programs. We need to give them the technology they're missing. Let's help them get the laptops, tablets, and internet access they need so that they won't fall behind and miss out on opportunities. It's really important that all children have the opportunity to learn well and to do their best. One of the best ways to help them is to teach them in the language they understand best, their own language. This makes them feel more sure of themselves and what they can do. To make this happen, we need help. Teachers learn how to teach in a way that includes every single child. We want classrooms where everyone feels comfortable and like they belong, so no one is left behind. Okay, so the way we solve this problem isn't something one person can do alone. It's going to take all of us working together as a team. That means teachers, moms and dads, everyone in our community, even the people who make the rules, all need to join in. We need to share our ideas and help each other out. Building a strong support system and making sure we're all understanding the same things is the key to truly making things better. Basically, we all need to be on the same team, pulling in the same direction. This isn't something we can just do once and forget about. It takes money and it takes funding that lasts. We need to invest in mother tongue based instruction for the long haul. It's an investment in our kids and a commitment to a better future for all Filipino children. Mother tongue based instruction is so much more than just a language. It's about fairness in education, about giving our kids power, about celebrating who they are, and about creating a better future. By working together, we can transform Philippine education and help every child reach their full potential. Thank you.